Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Still waters of oblivion. Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Enjoying yourself?
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Destined for oblivion.
it. Nap time.
Existence is unity.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stay away. Eternal.
That's better.
Relax.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Relax.
Nap time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sampe.
Relax. Time for a shot. Don't worry. Ephemeral.
Enjoy yourself.
Time to say bye. Boom. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Stand still.
Destruction. Power of the arbor. Destined for oblivion.
Naughty child. That's better.
Dare you? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to say bye. Boom.
You're wasting my time.
All will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
Time to end this.
Stay away.
Again.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Still waters of oblivion. Wait.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Flammable goods? We're carrying out our cap...
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. But
Well, spit it out.
So you know each other. That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel's dream pool entry records?
well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their... What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
For me, lubricating oil is a must-have.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he...
Hold on a minute.
How much trouble have you...
I'm not letting you get by this time.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed?
Hold on, sir.
Who exactly?
He didn't...
It was the
he'll do. He's...
Sorry. Everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for trouble.
Another way. Can you perform it again? Please?
Sorry. Everyone, You...
Sorry, but human lives and the family...
No? Do I really? I didn't... If that's the case...
No.
Looks...
Whoa! Time to clock out!
Huh? At least he...
I was wondering what all the
Hello, Mr. Gallagher.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite.
Mr. Gallagher.
Of course I do. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living eye. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divines.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment...
Then you all must have seen those. I saw an Intellitron there. That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times. And I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. This time around, there were no successful.
The moment of daybreak.
Behind the dreamscapes, they say it will suffice. There I encountered for certain reasons, her
Gilded hour.
Yes. Everyone there is. I've never met anyone who is... I don't know if they would open the vault's door.
I hear the blue hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. I ran into a wizened lady there. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth, and finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the ship. Finally, we retreated to the beach. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Were the spirits of the rich and this is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people deserve...
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken, that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he was the sun chaser of legend, soaring toward. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. Countless others would surpass him, soaring.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different. I too have embarked on journey, even if not completely similar. The story you just told. I ended that man's life. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt. But you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's White Oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed again.
Maybe I am.
Fine.
What's this? You catch on asking me to solve a case without giving a sing. But the way you're all on...
The world. You youngsters are always...
Oh, great show.
Death? The effects.
Is that...
Yeah, what else?
What a joke. A monster covered in... I can feel something.
Would you be willing to... Wow.
Well...
That's...
Sure thing.
Death? Well, if you're... It was like they were in some...
Thank you. Unexplained coma. The disturbing voice in my head.
Sip of liquor. Oh? Or are you just...
You really shouldn't drink some...
Oh?
The devil?
They said...
Yeah. Does everyone have...
Take care, my friend. You don't look...
That won't be necessary.
All right, then.
Well...
Stowaways.
All right. What was I...
You want to talk to me? Huh.
How did your boss talk?
Well, I thought about it.
Guess she's got...
Is this?
Yes.
Is this for real?
No, it's not much.
Oh, he's an intelligent...
Hey. The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Go.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
If I say no.
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. the meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanva. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanva. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanva. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? What would you like to drink?
Look!
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is...
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide.
That being said, opening a...
You'll have to ask her yourself.
What should we exchange for it? Whoa, the words stairs made of coins can... check out this bottle. Half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's true. But
did you find the bottle of syrup I've been?
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss?
But you have come with me.
As you see, I'm
fine.
Just.
What's her deal?
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Yeah, I'm counting on.
You're one of Siobhan's. I just don't get what. I'm too timid. You don't know. I know.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get. Those don't. I can help. I just don't get. I've seen it. The crowd is. I've seen. Well, maybe here's the payment for the drink.
Amaki has left? When you're ready, go together.
That being said, so go ahead. Nice work. Let me take. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor. You won't find us now that you've chosen. Bright future. I'll never forget the
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's. The IPC's. Well, it's done. Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well,
so are you.
The flavor.
The richness and layers of the. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if you're, the imagery it implies is pretty.
Does this true taste?
Yeah, that.
Let's dig deeper into the case. All right. She managed to fool me at first, but here's the thing. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Different? Or, let me be frank.
Dealt with before.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to... Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing?
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and
So...
Well, now you understand, because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. You don't get it? Mikhail, the betrayer of the family... Here we are, Clock Studios theme park.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most... You know that Penacony used to be the prolonged exposure, but everything has a... He is Hanu. History is always written by... These characters not only...
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Investing...
Well, it's a master. Let's find a quiet spot. View here is great, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation...
It was a monumental... Among them was the
But if...
I'm not sure.
How old...
I'm 13.
No way. Not
Hanunu freed the frontier. It wasn't until the...
Thus, he be...
But didn't you...
No. But I am indeed a
What did you do?
I did just like you. Mikhail was too... Well, they continue to nevertheless. But we failed. The family, except I heard he died in obscure...
We're truly sorry.
Unfortunately, after... So, we will find the end. If it really is Mikhail... I've told you all I... How ironic.
Gallagher does have a...
While fireflies... That lines up with what... Now that we've confirmed...
Are your companions?
They're just checking up on... Looks like we're about...
It's been a smooth...
Let's see if there's...
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Something feels off. This door is open.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized.
I see.
Stream forth, gleam of old flame. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. This from the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child, nap time. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Destined for oblivion.
Relax.
Look, it dropped.
No.
Seems like it must have been a...
But no matter what the...
So, you're...
Yeah, but I don't... Stream forth, the gleam. Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Since no one's around.
As soon as I and the rest...
Robin believed...
Meaning...
If they're really...
That would
This light comes...
According to Rob...
I wonder how...
Growing up
Yeah. The information about...
Looks like the rumors...
He's just surprised. Mr. Sunday has done...
They all seem to be...
Huh?
What is it?
No.
Perhaps that's why. It seems...
They don't seem...
Maybe the other family...
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had all...
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due
Well, other family... However, he's a businessman. While the family... You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. But this fraud case has been linked...
The case's main suspect, as per strategic invest...
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not... No lawyer has the audacity to defend you.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also...
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. If your luck holds out, the eyepiece...
I'll admit that. What I'm more...
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows. I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash. It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my... market value. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then may your plans
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their people can't always make. Is it because but even if will I return triumph? Never to return. Lowly. What? What? Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, let's have a heart-to-heart. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. I'm going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next. Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze!
The hunt.
Feeling lucky.
Does that hurt?
Time to say bye. Boom.
The fight is set.
That hurt.
Watch your head.
Stand still. Nap time.
Spend freely.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
I thought miners weren't a...
What's wrong? Aren't they? Miss, they're in that amusement. I have to go. Goodbye.
Those eyes. And Mama Thunga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
All or nothing. Spring forth, gleamful blades.
Only on Panico. What are you? Well, you've known all along. However, people, which is why. Well, when you put it like that, even ratios that. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen, it's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. Oh, and every. Go on. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the. It's a heck of an app. Well, the best way to prevent. For the preservation. Oh, I thought you were done. That's fine. Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Stream forth the glee. Stream forth. When Mama said goodbye, that I know you won't forget. It wasn't. Come on. Now you don't have to. I've never changed. On the contrary. That child. Could he be in here?
No dirty tricks. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Eternal. Stay away.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Relax. The fight is set.
Time to say bye. Boom.
It's on me.
Too little. Savor it for me. Fail to set you.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Enjoying yourself?
That child. Could he be in here? Is this... a topaz? What is this doing here? What? Does your cornerstone wrench at your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb. Or... all the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it... everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind? Your mind? It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Panicone. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real Aventurine Stone? Take it out, let's have a look. Suddenly you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the Aventurine Stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing's far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? If you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards, I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
All or nothing.
Hello.
Yes.
Of course. I'm so happy. Yes, that's it. They put me. You should give it a try too.
Sure. How's that? Boring.
Stream forth the gleam of old trades.
Why aren't you You've peaked. Oh, you sound... Well, sincerity is one. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert. There are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
A dead end? Is this... Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing... Shut up. Oh, you don't... From what I... How could a weak person... Oh, that's right. In your hands, those who follow you could have become a pity you're not him. Those techniques you mentioned, what fun is... Fair. Well, she gave me an answer. You mean, it could... That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice. Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece. That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? You can zip it if the word's still ringing your ears. So, you should tisk. Enough! Oh, I think in the end, I'll think about death. If you could start over. It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Stream forth, gleam of light. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Destined for oblivion.
The fight is set.
Watch your head.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Failed to send you.
Not bad. Oh. Relax. Stand still.
Savor it for me.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Watch your head.
Relax. Stand still.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does.
Ah, it really is you.
All or nothing. Stream forth.